Lady Referee Janine Nicandro.
Bago kami pumasok talaga, kinausap kami na may times na bubulihin kayo, bash kayo, mumurahin kayo ng mga tao. So, na-ready na namin yung utak namin. Naasahan na din po namin.
We are now done in proper hand signaling. Before we proceed to the areas of responsibilities of a referee, let us talk first the qualities a good referee must possess.
Sports officials, like any other vocation or avocation, come in many different packages. Some get by, some are good, a select few can be considered great in their field. So how does it take to be a good basketball referee? A great sports official is the last guardian of honesty in any sports. He must maintain a complete absence of bias. An official holds a position in the world of sports not unlike a judge in a court of law. If you aspire to be a great official, you must never put yourself in a position where your integrity could be questioned. Simple advice: if there is any possibility of a conflict of interest, don't work the game. Since officiating is a game of angles and positioning, officiating hustle describes movement and court position. There is no connection to speed and meaningless motion. Every great official moves efficiently to be in the right place at the right time. It's the only way to see the entire play and make the correct call. Great judgment is a byproduct of effort and experience. It goes beyond the rule book and includes an almost instinctive ability to apply the critical principle of advantage and disadvantage. When you see a play, in virtually every circumstance, if there is no advantage gained and if no player has been put at a disadvantage, there should be no call. Simply put, no harm, no foul. Basically, communication means, can you deal with people? Can you deal with coaches and players during the game? Communication can be accomplished in many ways, and in most cases, the situation will dictate your appropriate response. Sometimes, a simple response to the question, a one-word answer, or a look can communicate what is needed at a particular time. Saying the right thing to the right person at the right time can help one avoid potential problems in a game. Communication is also the knowledge of when it's best not to say anything. Young officials have more difficulty with consistency than any other quality, mainly because they lack the experience to realize when their decisions are inconsistent. Everyone has some difficulty in this regard, but the great officials are unrelenting in their judgment. They see and call a game better than their colleagues. The key is to make the same call on the same kind of play, whether it's the first minute of the game or the score is tied with 1 minute left to play. If they believe an official is consistent, coaches and players will adjust accordingly. inconsistent decisions on similar plays trigger negative behavior and poor sportsmanship among players and invite criticisms from coaches. Regardless of the situation, personalities involved, pressures from the crowd, or possible repercussions, great officials place fairness above all concerns. They act courageously and according to the dictates of that value. Of all the qualities discussed, common sense is the most important, that which the fair and right must take precedence throughout each game. Common sense ensures that fairness, understanding, and the best interest of the game are foremost in the mind of a great official. If you truly understand the spirit and intent of the rules, common sense will guide you well. Plenty of game situations develop that are not specifically covered by rules or mechanics. That's when common sense must take over. What is fair or what is right is what should be done. Common sense goes hand in hand with communication and dealing with coaches and players. It helps determine how to handle a tough situation and whether a technical foul should or should not be called. There are plenty of other basic requirements that cannot be overlooked, such as physical appearance, knowledge of the rules, mechanics, reliability, and professionalism. However, those qualities that have been discussed sets great officials apart from the rest. So how many of those qualities are part of your personality?
Down!